A nearly 90-year-old Vermont man is the keeper of his family's traditions. Roger Kinnison started chopping down trees as part of the process of making maple syrup. And while Roger's no longer in the business of sap, he's still splitting wood. Joe Carroll shares a story that will warm your heart.
Okay, Bill.
Yep, all clear on this side.
Roger Kinnison and his son Bill have a sweet spot for their land in a certain structure the family owns in Westfield.
Been here many years.
A weather-beaten relic from the past.
Years ago, the sugar places were not all side the road.
On a bumpy logging road surrounded by sugar maples.
So the horses would come up here?
Oh, yeah.
200 years, Roger figures.
The old times, boiling the sap. And
At least a century making maple syrup with the Kinnison clan, with memories flowing like sap on a warm spring day.
Because we've always burnt firewood at the sugar house. That's how we boil the sap.
My mother with all the donuts and all the food you could imagine.
Bill's kid sister Judy even made a sign when she was 12. Wood is good.
What do you do for fun? We're going to go cut some wood. We're going to make some syrup.
I haven't been here for quite a while now.
It's been long abandoned. A modern replacement is down the hill next to the road. But Rogers says it's just not the same. However, Rogers' days of working with trees are far from over. Rogers' job is keeping people warm,
They sure didn't think about it in July.
splitting cords of wood to feed their stoves for the winter.
You don't need to advertise?
Never.
Word of mouth, in his word, stacks up to many local customers.
Roger used to split all of his wood here at the sugar operation, but he moved it down the road to his home for a very good reason.
And he moved it to the house to be close to my mom so that she could see him.
Dementia.
Roger and Janine met when they were teens.
Kind of cruel.
Sure is.
Yeah, that was in 2019.
Eventually you see her lose a memory, and then it's another little thing, and then there's another little thing. And
Their love, though, was crystal clear.
what you call way back then is love at first sight.
The couple were married for 65 years. She died 2 years ago, surrounded by family. And it's been a lifetime of working with wood.
That's me.
The baby.
You see there's a wood pile there too.
The 88-and-a-half-year-old has no intention of shutting down the splitter.
I still feel pretty good.
You look pretty good too, for an old guy.
Yeah.
Boy, that story was just jam-packed.
It was filled from beginning to end with like zingers.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
I loved at the end when Joe Carroll says, "You look pretty good for an old guy," and the guy just laughed.
feel
Like,
pretty good.
I feel pretty
Feel pretty
good. You know what I mean? Like, he's just
I
so-
bet he feels good because he's working his body. He's moving.
Oh, wood splitting's not a easy task. I mean, I know he's got the hydraulic wood splitter there, but you've got to
That's a
still
lot of
put
work.
those logs up on
His
that.
mind is very intact as well too.
Yeah.
Going through the
and-
process and exercising that and stimulating that and moving.
and driving.
Yeah.
Didn't you love it?
Yeah.
Driving that car through the woods. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It's kind of sad though, as he was talking about when he had to move. We moved it back to the house, and as he started retracing her downward spine, spiral there.
Yeah.
65
That was,
years.
That was
65 years.
unexpected.
Yeah.
And, now he's got his wood splitting operation right by his house, so that's handy. But what's kept his mind sharp is that manual labor, I would guess.
But the generosity of moving the operation to the house so his wife could see him,
Yeah.
I thought was extraordinary.
Yeah.
And that story really did warm my heart, just as promised. We're all getting older, and it's about time we talked about it. Until next time on Aging Untold.